interrupt this programme for breaking news in the missing body case. We go live to Esther Storie. Thanks, Chelsea. Yes, after many days of uncertainty over the whereabouts of Jesus' body, we now have had countless reports of sightings, not of his dead body, but of his alive one. Now, we haven't been able to verify any of these claims yet, but we are on it. In the meantime, I had a chance to chat with Marcimus Cilius, the centurion present at his trial and crucifixion. This is what he had to say. So, you were the man in charge of overseeing Jesus' crucifixion, is that right?
Yep. I'm in charge of all crucifixions, hangings, and burnings.
And this death penalty was ordered by Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor? Well, what were the charges brought against him?
Well, it wasn't clear. What was clear was that the Jewish leaders who had him arrested really didn't like him. But it was hard to know what actual crime he was being tried for. They questioned him about their God, and he said that God was his father. I think he was basically saying that he was God's son in human flesh. Oh, you should have heard him. The religious leaders lost it when he said that. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! They ripped their clothes and said he should be put to death.
Yes, but Jewish law doesn't allow for capital punishment. Surely they couldn't kill him.
Oh no, exactly. So they came to us, the Romans. We can, we do, we enjoy it.
Ah, so they brought him to Pilate and Pilate had him crucified?
To be honest, don't tell anyone. Pilate didn't want to do it. He couldn't find anything wrong with the man, apart from his ability to rub the Jewish leaders up the wrong way. Pilate was actually going to release Jesus, but the religious leaders got this mob together and everyone was screaming and yelling and we thought it was going to be a riot, so Pilate had him crucified to keep the peace.
There are reports emerging that people have seen this Jesus of Nazareth alive and kicking. Is there any chance that this could be true?
That is impossible. I oversaw his execution myself. I've been doing this for 20 years, yeah? I know how to kill someone, and he was dead. Dead.
Now coming to you live from the tomb where Jesus' body was placed. Now, we have had reports from the soldiers who were guarding the tomb that the body was stolen by his disciples, but there are some serious discrepancies in their story. I don't know about you, Chelsea, but I smell a cover-up. You can see that the clothes he was buried in are still here, neatly folded.
Hiya! I'm Gabriel, Archangel. You can call me Gabby, or Gabs. Maybe not. Stick with Gabby.
As in, the Gabby, Angel Gabriel.
Oh, it's so nice that you've heard of me. I mean, I have been a main character in quite a few key moments in Jesus' life story, and it was an absolute honour to return for the encore. But what are you doing in here? You're looking in the wrong place. He's not here. He has risen.
And what do you mean by risen?
I mean, no longer horizontal. He died. Well, that's 100% true, but that wasn't the end of his story. He is risen, and he's out there right now, just walking around. Now, I know, you're going to want to verify these claims. Well, don't you worry, because hundreds of people have seen him, not just one or two. You are going to have so many interviews to do with eyewitnesses. Oh, it's a reporter's dream.
Gabby, can I ask you, what was the point of all this? This man who claimed to be the saviour, who knew that he was going to be killed and didn't try and do anything to stop it, and who now has come back to life. Well, what is the point? Now that is the right question.
What was the point?